Okay, so we're gonna open our GRASS program now. So we follow this model. Ano? So there are two ways how to do the modeling. Of course, the first step is the very first step before we are going to have the modeling is to customize our units. So punta ka sa options, ano? We need to adjust here the units because the default here is feet, ano? Inches, etc. So that is US customary units or the English system. So we need to translate that into SI because in our problem, kung titignan natin, modulus of elasticity, kilonewton per square millimeter, 24 kilonewton per cubic, yung mga length natin is in meters, the cross section is millimeter. So let us take note of all that conditions. So meter, millimeter. So ito, I think this should be adjusted to kilonewton per square millimeter because modulus of elasticity is kilonewton per square millimeter on our problem. So I think ito not degrees Celsius. Okay na yan. So I think this must be set to that. So next is if you need to change your grid. Kasi yung grid natin na naka-snap or naka-display dito is 1. Okay, 1 step. So in our example, we do not need to change this default because meron naman tayong exact dimensions for the bay and the height. Okay? So if we need to adjust one, you can do it. Halimbawa, 0.5 at 0.5 interval. Yan. Magkakaroon tayo ng finer grids. Okay? So, in this case, lagay mo natin 1. So, we can snap our drawing to those grids which is with 1 meter interval. So, actually, tatlong pwede mong gawin dito in modeling. You can use this one. Okay? Add member numerically. So, in this case, lagay mo lang na x1, x2. Okay? So, anong magiging x1 mo? Say, magsimula tayo sa 0, 0. Ano magiging x2 mo dito? So the x2 lies on the 0 also. Yung y2 tataas sa 4 meters. So 4 meters kasi yung ating member or first floor, di ba? So you need to draw here another 3 meters. So yung x1 mo ngayon, yung x2 kanina. Ano yung x2 kanina? 0 and 4. Yan. Pumunta na siya doon. Pataas mo ng x2. So it lies on 0 pa rin. Pero ito magiging 7 na, di ba? So add. Yan. Okay. So pag ganun naman tayo. So ito napunta sa x1, y1. Itong 0 tsaka 7. 3 meters yan, di ba? So 3 meters. So yan. Zero and 7. Yung x2, y2 mo, parehas na lang na 7 yan. But this one, maging 3 yan. At, okay. Next. So, ito na yan, naging x1, y1 mo ngayon, 3 tsaka 7. So, anyway, parehas lang naman yan. mag-add ka lang ng 4 dyan. Okay? Bakit? Kasi you will need 4 units here. So, all in all, yung coordinate mo, 3 and 7. 3 plus 4, that is 7. So, yan. Pag ganun ka ulit, so, ito magiging 10. The same na 7 din yun. So, add that one. So, yan na. Until you complete the frame. Okay. So, ito, bababa ka dito. So, x1 will remain. Okay. Ano naman yung y2 mo? Baba ka ng 3 meters. Okay. So, 4. Okay. So, parehas na rin yung x mo dyan. Baba ka pa ng 3 meters. 4 meters, sorry. 0 yun. Okay. And then, ito na, dito sa gitna. Sa gitna. So, what is this coordinate? This is 0x and 4y, di ba? So, ngayon, parehas lang na 4 yan. Magdi-displace ka lang ng 3 meters dito, pag ganun. So, 3. Add mo yan. Okay? And then, ito na yung point na yun. Yung second point niya, the same y tayo. But different x. Add. Okay. So, ngayon, the same y pa rin tayo. Mag-add ka ng 3 sa 7. 10 yan. Add. Okay. Then, ito na. You can just connect that one by this add member. Yan, naka-snap naman yan sa 1 meter grid. Ano? Okay. Okay. So, ito na yung frame model mo using the coordinate method. Ito. Or, this one, add member ka lang. Okay. So, ganyan lang. Naka-snap lang yan sa grid lines. So, 1, 2, 3. Tingnan mo, observe na may lalabas na value dyan. No? If you are, ito long press to naka-hold yung left click ko dito, no? Until you reach that one and then release. Okay. Okay, you connect that one. So, 4 meters tayo, no? Okay. So, anyway, makikita mo dito. Pwede mong bilangin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 3 meters. Okay. Okay. So, ganun lang. So, if you have modeled that one, you may now proceed to add member. Sorry. Material. So, you need to add material. See, this is M1, immediately get to test M1. So, input mo yung ito, modulus of elasticity natin. Ano nakalagay? 21 kN per square millimeter. So, 21 yan. Yung unit weight mo is 24. At yung coefficient of thermal expansion mo is 11 times 10 raised to negative 6. One, two, three, four, five. Ilang zero yun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is the coefficient of thermal expansion. So okay mo lang yan. So naging M1 na yan, ano? So we may just close this one. Yes. So we have defined the material. And then from that, we need to set the member properties. Okay. Column yan, di ba? M1, 300 by 300. So, okay lang. So, ito rin, 300 by 300. Okay lang yan. By the way, dapat M1 yan, no? M1. Okay. And then this one is M1 na. Ayan. To M1. Okay. And then M1 to. Okay. Okay na yan. M1. Okay. M1. Okay. And then M1. This is okay. Okay, so column pa lang yun. For our beams, we need to define our beam from your example. Yan is 1, 2, ito 250, dapat ito 100, okay, and this is 400. Okay. Kasi yung ito 300 supposedly, so 300 plus 100, that is 400. So okay na natin yan, pero dapat ito M1 siya. So use this section material as default for new members to be added para mag-steady siya dyan. So okay natin. And then ito nawala. So 1, 2, 100, 250, this is 400. Okay. So yan. So gawin mo lang yun. One, two, 400, 100, 250. Okay. this should be M1. Should be M1. So, ito mano-mano kasi, no? So, you input it manually. All over again. Over and over again. This is 400 and this is 400. Okay. Yun na yan. It's also M1. 1, 2. Ano to? 400. This is 100. That is 250. Okay. So everything is set here. So yun. So kompleto na. We have already delegated but ito kulang pa ng footing. So this is fixed. No? We just have to place a fixed supports here. Okay. So no problem naman pag nagkamali ka, just balikan mo lang. Kung halimbawa, gusto mong palitan. Okay. So, but in the problem, it is already fixed. Okay. So, those are the methods. Ang mahirap lang kasi dito, mano-mano mo ini-input yung properties. Okay. So, let's set this to be a frame, no? Okay. So, let us also explore the structure wizard as one alternative to establish your model. Okay. So, ito, click mo lang structure and then structure wizard. So, save current data. So, we will not save that for a while. By this time, ano? Ito, select natin to siguro. Regular, irregular base, regular stories, and story height. So, next muna natin. So, number of base will be tatlo, no? Number of stories, 2 story. Gamitin mo lang yung pinakamataas na value, 4 meters. So, hindi mo kasi ma-edit yung height dito, no? Kaya, ngayon, gamitin mo lang yung pinakamataas. And later on, we're going to adjust. I'll show you in a while. So, ito, 3, 4, 3. Okay? So, then, just click next. So, ang maganda dito, sa structure wizard, typical column section. So, lahat ng vertical members, ito nang i-adapt niya. Okay? So, 300 by 300. Pero, set natin na M1 niya. Binifine natin kanina. Okay, so, next mo lang yan. So, ito, typical beam section, lahat ng horizontal. So, ito, 400 yan. 1, 2. Ito, 100. and this one is 250. So we can click finish. O yan na. So mas mabilis. Okay, so if we intend to check your member, ito lang. Yan, column yan. 300 by 300. Pag beam naman, ito. Ayun. Yun, beam. So, lahat ng horizontal members, ganito, definition. So, yun yung kagandahan sa structure wizard. At the same time, in-assume na rigid yan. Rigid support yung nasa baba. Okay, so it's so easy to model by structure wizard. So, if we intend to check our dimensions, ito lang. Ito. Just click the first node, then click the second node. So, dimension ko ulit. Click the first node, click the second node. Okay. So, ang problema mo dito, yung sinasabi ko kanina, pinili mo yung mas mataas na value, di ba? 4 meters. Yeah, 4 meters yung inadapt niya both story, but supposedly this should be 3 meters kasi kanina you cannot adjust the height. So anyway, delete ko muna to. Okay, so what you will do from the structure, you'll change the nodal coordinates of this. So imbis na 8 yan, gawin mo 7. Okay, yan din dito, change mo lang yan. And this one. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna check that one. Meters na siya. Okay, so that's how to model your structure using coordinate system, the snap node beam method, and the other one is structure wizard method. So there are 3 methods. So the most convenient is the structure wizard, since yun, minsanan ka lang mag-assign ng member properties. So yung vertical, kino-consider niya yun na column, and the horizontal that will be considered as beam. So that's it for this video tutorial. So stand by for another video regarding yun, susunod na yung loading. Okay, so thank you for listening and have more practice.